Hey, everybody. Happy Make Your Move Monday. This is Latrice McFadden coming to you live all the way from Reston, Virginia. And by myself today, I am so excited to be up here visiting with my daughter, my oldest, my firstborn, who recently moved, relocated, and started her first big girl job up here. So I've had the opportunity to spend the last few days with her. And when I was thinking about Make Your Move Monday, I was like, I usually bring a guest on, highlight them, highlight their business. And I was like, you know what, Latrice? It's time for you to step back and reintroduce yourself to everybody and let you all know what I do. So today for Make Your Move Monday at this special early time, I think I mentioned last week that we'll be doing Make Your Move Monday early for the next few weeks because I'm taking a class through EXP, the phenomenal brokerage that I'm with, and taking advantage of some of the education that they provide, which is abundant. So I do encourage anybody that if you have the opportunity to look into it, to check it out, to do that. So I'm a little nervous because I don't like to talk about myself, and I don't usually do this, but I have to do it, and I have to get out of my comfort zone. So just wanted to, like I said, come on today, take a few minutes to reintroduce myself. Been in this real estate industry. I'm not even going to call it a game. This real estate lifestyle for 28 years now. I usually say since 1997 and let you do the math, but I'm not ashamed that it's been 28 years. And I'm actually quite honored and excited that I've had the opportunity to be in this field and be in this career and to help so many people over the last 28 years. And that is exactly the reason why I do it, because I truly enjoy helping people. Several years ago, when my daughter was in high school, they had a meeting for parents, and there was like this personality test. And just a little bit about my background: I was in HR, I was a travel agent. And so I was like, what do these fields have in common? And so when we had this meeting for parents at her school, we did a personality test, and I was the only one at my table, and the three careers that were there were human resources, travel, and real estate at this one table. And so I was like, what do they have to do with each other? And they really all have to do with service and helping others. So in my HR career, I was a recruiter. I did employment. So I had the opportunity to hire people, help people get new jobs, and at a couple of different companies. But that was just, I really love helping people. So that having that opportunity to help people get their new jobs, to interview them, to review their resumes and all of that stuff, I just really, really enjoyed it. Travel, the other thing I got to do was help people take great vacations. So another opportunity to serve and to help. And in real estate, obviously, I get to help people buy their first home, sell their first home, upgrade, invest in real estate. So it's just an opportunity again to serve. And I just get just such a high off of knowing that someone accomplished something new. So Make Your Move, that's the reason that's the name of my firm, Make Your Move. And I didn't just put it as real estate because I just enjoy helping people make your move with whatever, and encouraging people to make your move, whether it is starting a business, buying a home, losing weight, gaining weight, whatever it is that you want to do. We all just have to make that decision and make your move. And when I was listening to the mastermind this morning, because many of you know that I'm a part of the Wealthy Group based out of the Triangle, and it was just a reaffirmation that it's all about you and your choices and the make and what you have to do. So um, what makes me different? Like I said, I truly, truly enjoy helping people. I'm going to help you. I'm going to listen to what you want, what you need. And I tell people that my job is to help you get all of your wants and as I'm sorry, all of your needs and as many of your wants as possible. And I try to help you take some of the emotion out of it, because when you're buying a home, selling a home, it's an emotional process. And a lot of times we think we know what we want, or we just get emotional about it. We listen to family members that bought homes even if it was just last month or last year, or but sometimes it can be somebody. I've had one person tell me that they were talking to their aunt that bought this land in 1980, and I was like, yeah, boo, things have changed just a little bit. So, but I'm going to listen to you. I'm going to help you work through the process. Listen to what you need, what you want, present all the options, because I want you to make an informed decision. So, and to achieve the goals that you want to achieve. Been in the Triangle area, Raleigh Durham area since, oh, Raleigh Durham Chapel Hill, since I came to college. I'm a Tar Heel. Went to UNC Chapel Hill back in 1988, and I've been in this area ever since. I actually grew up here as from the ages of 7 to 15. I lived in Raleigh, so just been around, know the area, love the area. I've seen so many changes throughout the years. So just always open to listening and learning and exploring different areas and seeing the different things. So have that experience. Real estate results. I have 50 Google reviews that you can go out and take a look. I'm not going to really talk about those, but I think all of not I think all of them are 5-star reviews over the years of where I've been able to help people, repeat clients, new clients, first time home buyers, move up clients. So just that having that experience and people calling me even years after saying, asking questions that may or may not have to do with real estate, but the fact that people have established relationships and people can feel comfortable calling me years later, months later, sharing pictures of things and changes that they've made in their new homes, and even sending referrals. So that is always a great feeling. So, and then I have the opportunity, being a founding member of the Triangle Wealthy Group back in 2021. I didn't tell you, I didn't say, but when I got my license, I almost immediately the year after started my own firm. That's what you could do back in those days. You could start your own firm almost immediately. And so I started my own firm, have my own firm and I still do. But back in 2021, I was introduced to the Wealthy Group. I went to my very first in person NAREB meeting, national conference, and was introduced to EXP at that point, and just it just really made a difference for me to hear it there. They say things out of season bear no fruit, and so people had tried to introduce me to EXP before, and it just wasn't my time. But when I went and heard this from the Wealthy Group, shout out to KJ Bilal, Calvin and Terry Gleaton. So they were able to share all of the benefits of EXP Realty with me. And then I flew down to Atlanta a couple of times to attend some of the wealthy retreats, and realized that that was the move for me, to have the support, to have the training, and not just be out here by myself. So in doing that, I realized that I wanted to bring that opportunity to the Triangle. And so founded the Triangle Wealthy Group back in 2021. And that group has grown. We have about probably 10 or 15 members now. I don't know the exact number, but about 10 or 15 members. And we provide regular education for the community, regular education for our fellow realtors, because one of the big things that attracted to me about the Wealthy Group was that there was no crabs in the barrel mentality. Everybody was willing to share, to educate, to teach. And that is what I needed, what I wanted to see. And so I've, worked to bring that to the Triangle, with the Triangle Wealthy Group. So with that, let me just give a quick shout out that we have monthly consumer events. We had a very successful Juneteenth event last month for with commercial investment. opportunities. And then this Saturday, July 12th, we're partnered with DR Horton, Copper Run South at 2 o'clock. We're going to be having a home buyer seminar. So you can come out and learn about the opportunities to invest in or become a homeowner of new construction. So join us this Saturday at 2 o'clock. You can go and register for that at twgpresents.com. It's free. Lunch will be provided, and you just come get the education, whether you're ready now or think you want to buy a home in the next 6 months or year. Just come out, get the education, because I tell people a lot of times, my first experience when my father came to me and said you need to buy a house, I was like, no, I can't buy a house, because I was that one that got all of the credit cards and did all of this and things that I should not have done. But I actually was able to buy a house. So because I had someone in my ear that said you should do it, and then I took the action to go and learn and find out that I could do it, which I've had a lot of my clients say, I didn't think I could buy a house. I didn't think I could do that, but I'm so glad that I finally, just made the steps and made the move, and got the education and the information. So that's what I'm encouraging everybody to do on this Saturday at Copper Run South. Again, you can go and register for free at twgpresents.com, and join us and just get the education, find out a little bit more about the process. And a lot of times new construction is slightly different, but the information, the basic home buying process can be similar. And then there will be myself and other members of the Triangle Wealthy Group there to answer your questions and help you move in the right direction to get your first home. And don't listen to I know it's a lot going on politically, financially. Don't let somebody else's decision or thoughts make your decision on what you can do. If you are ready, then it's a good time for you to buy a house. If you're not ready, then it's a good time for you to start getting ready so that you can know what you need to do and get the ball rolling, because it may not be as long as you think. You don't want to wait until your lease is up the next week, the next month, or the next couple of months, because it is a process, and it does take time for you to be ready to buy that home. But come out, join us, get the information. Next month, our August event is going to be the keys to selling for top dollar. That will be available also at TWG Presents. You'll be able to register for that event as well. And we are working on our client appreciation event for this year. So just stay tuned. Follow us on Eventbrite. Follow us on Facebook at the Triangle Wealthy Group on Facebook and on Eventbrite, so you can keep up with events. And to my fellow realtors, we have our biweekly mastermind, which is every other Thursday. So this Thursday, we will have a mastermind at 10 o'clock. So we invite you. No, I'm sorry, not this Thursday. We had it on the 3rd. So it will be again on the 17th. Thursdays at 10 o'clock, virtual. Register for that at twgmastermind.com so that you can come and get the information on how to grow your business. Again, like I said before, we want to make sure that we share, that we empower, that we educate, and that we are all, it's a co-broker situation. So we want to make sure that we are educating and empowering and just, helping our community to grow. So that is just a little bit about the Triangle Wealthy Group and why you should, look out and join us and follow us. So I want to thank you all for watching this video. If there's a topic that you would like to see on Make Your Move Monday, or if you have something that you would like to share and be my guest, reach out to me. Let me know. I am open. I want to, and like I said, encourage everybody to grow, to make your move in whatever the endeavor is that you have going on in your life. If it's getting out of your comfort zone, like I am today, being here by myself, come on out, come on over and join me, be my guest. So please share some comments on what things that you would like to see, topics you'd like to see. And again, follow us on Triangle Wealthy Group on Eventbrite and register for our masterminds, for our consumer events, and look forward to continuing to grow and to continue to join you. And if you are looking to buy or sell a home, or if you just have questions, if you want to know the value of your home, I recently became an AI certified agent. So I have some new strategies to implement to help you sell your home, to help you buy homes. So reach out to me, schedule an appointment. With me. I'll put the link for my calendar in the chat on Facebook, and you can reach out and schedule a time to meet with me. Just get questions answered, figure out how we can work together, how you can work with us at the Triangle Wealthy Group. Come and take advantage of some of the tools that we that are offered by EXP Realty that we're implementing and sharing throughout the community. So that's all for today. I am going to give you all back some of your day and go enjoy a little bit my last full day here in Reston. Going to see Beyonce for real tonight. Thought I was going to go be able to catch a ticket at the last minute on Friday, and that did not happen. So, lesson learned, will not do that again. So, I do have a ticket in hand on my phone ready to go see Queen Bee tonight. So, I'm excited about that. And then I'll be heading back to North Carolina tomorrow and look forward to connecting with you all. So reach out to me. Let's connect. Let's work together. If you know somebody or if you are looking to buy or sell a home, hit me up. Y'all take care and be sure to make your move because remember, every step counts.